The Great War, through a London child's eye.
March the 3rd, 1916. It's father's last 2 days of leave, and I'm already dreading him going away again. He's quite thin and needs to rest a great deal. He also has such a fine moustache. He said he'd like to grow a beard to keep him warm in the wintry weather, but it's not the done thing for an officer.
So, Mother tells me you've been learning how to use rifles at school, Edward.
That's right, so that we can help defend the country if the Hun invades.
That's the ticket. Is your friend Sydney still trying to join up?
Yes, still delivering telegrams for now, though.
You'd think that would put him off. All those poor families receiving the news that their loved ones have been killed.
Well, Sydney may well get his wish. I've seen boys not much older than him in the trenches. Lads so short they can barely see over the top.
That doesn't sound right at all. Surely they must be 18 years old. Even the Navy won't accept them below 15.
Well, that's the law. But as more men are needed, I'm afraid the rules tend to get broken. That's why they've started the conscription.
The conscription? What's that, Father?
It means that all men between the ages of 18 to 41 of good health have to join up. They don't have a choice about it, I'm afraid.
There will be some that will be excused, though, won't there? Those who work in jobs vital to keep things going at home?
Yes. Teachers, farmers, miners, government workers and so forth.
What if people disagree with war? Do they still have to fight?
Well, it is possible, but they have to prove that they aren't just cowardly. When so many others have given their lives, everyone has a duty to do their part.
Father and I took a walk up to Hampstead Heath. Father drew many admiring looks in his officer uniform, boys tipping their caps to him and clapping their hands. It seemed to cheer Father up. I can see that the war has made him very tired.
I see the Hampstead Heavies are still using the Heath for training. Fine bunch of men.
They're really being put through their paces, though their 60-pounder field guns are really churning up the Heath. I hear that they're off to France shortly. Good luck!
I remember when I joined up. Such a mix of us from every walk of life, builders to bankers. They created Powell's regiments, so men could train and fight alongside their friends.
Is that why you're in the stockbrokers battalion?
That's right. We all worked together in the city. The training today is much better than when I joined. Then there was such a hurry to get men to the front that not all of the men had uniforms. Some even had to practice with wooden rifles.
Look, it's a YMCA tent for the troops. Hot food and tea. We can smell the food sometimes coming from the tents. It certainly is enough to tempt anyone to join. They even have entertainment in there from time to time.
Well, our troops need to be well fed. I promise you, rations on the front aren't much to write home about. That will raise their spirits. A good meal and a hearty song. That will set them up for what's to come.
As we walked home, it seemed that there were posters everywhere urging the men to join up. There's one with General Kitchener. He's pointing and saying, "Your country needs you." That's quite scary, really. Although with conscription starting, there won't be a choice about it, I suppose.
So, with even more of the men at the front, you boys will have to do your part looking after things at home. The women folk are doing tremendously to keep the factories working. Even driving the buses, I see. But it really is all shoulders to the grindstone.
I will, Father. Well, until you come back.
Yes, Edward. Until then.
The Great War, through a London child's eye. Supported by the National Lottery through the Heritage Lottery Fund. Read Edward's diary at funkidslive.com/Great War.